あなたの意志も引き継いでもっともっと最高なベルトにするからな。IWGP のベルトなかなか防衛戦できてないです。だからこのベルトを持って海外に乗り込んできます。だからこのペーパービューを見ているそこの外国人ですら、まあ誰でもいいです。誰からの挑戦も受ける。またアメリカで防衛戦してこのベルトを日本に持って帰っていきたいと思います。応援よろしくお願いします。
Vaquer, oh, package right on the knee cover here for Vaquer. This match is over.
Mayu Iwatani, I want to change you for IWGP Women Championship.
Somos campeonas mundiales en pareja. Tengo el campeonato mundial femenil del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre y no me basta con 2, quiero 3. Así que Mayu Iwatani, te veo pronto en Dallas. Prepárate.
本日の先輩 IWGP 女子選手権試合60分一本勝負を行います。
Back on October 28th at Fighting Spirit Unleashed, Beta, you and I were there in Las Vegas, Nevada to witness Stephanie Vaquer pick up a victory in a tag team matchup and then go on to challenge Mayu Iwatani for the IWGP Women's Championship, and that match happens tonight.
アウトはシャルタ CMLL 世界女子タッグチャンピオン並び CMLL 世界女子チャンピオンラ・プリメラステファニー・バッケル
And Walker, you can see 2 championship belts on the arm of La Primera, those being the CMLL World Women's Championship, World Women's Tag Championship as well. But Stephanie said she has 2 titles already. Tonight she intends to make it 3. Woo!
Days ago, where Mayu Iwatani defeated the one and only Mercedes Moné back in April of 2023 at Stardom's All-Star Grand Queendom to become the new IWGP Women's Champion. And for the first time ever in the year of 2023, and for the first time, she will be defending the IWGP Women's title in New Japan ring.
163年53年世界に届くスターダムのアイドル岩谷マ
The very first defense of the IWGP Women's Championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling ring.
Mayu, of course, has defended this title one other time before, also at Stardom.
not only beyond that, Mayu Iwatani's first time competing in a New Japan ring in the year of 2023. Now you represent this company as the women's champion, the IWGP women's champion, first time competing here in the year of 2023 in New Japan Pro Wrestling. There's a lot of frustration from Mayu Iwatani on that part.
Yeah, Mayu, someone who has been Stardom's ace, and you can hear the support she has.
She stated it herself. She said, I want to go and defend this championship, and if I cannot do it here in my home country of Japan, I'm going to find a way to do it elsewhere. And she has found her way here to Dallas, Texas to compete against CMLL standout female athlete in Stephanie Vaquer. Now, Stephanie Vaquer walks into this matchup with one goal in mind. There has never been a woman to hold both the CMLL World Women's Championship and the IWGP Women's Championship. Vaquer wants to make history.
Well, Stephanie was more than happy to help Mayu achieve her goal of defending the IWGP Women's Championship more often. Right now, though, Stephanie in control. Mayu, quick reversal.
Mayu Iwatani, renowned across the world as one of the greatest female professional wrestlers.
I mean, just professional wrestlers. She's just incredible in every facet of her wrestling, and yet she is someone who a lot of people would say should never have succeeded. She's never been the biggest, she's never been the strongest, and somehow she fights through. And now she stands as IWGP Women's Champion. It's absolutely incredible.
Well, we've discussed historically the concept of fighting spirit. Mayu Iwatani embodies that.
Whoa.
In the highest of regards. As Stephanie Vaquer, though, these two women very different stylistically, very different mentalities and mantras inside the squared circle.
Very different, but they seem to have each other's number here.
As Mayu Iwatani sent down cover and Vaquer.
Vaquer, someone who was also involved in the New Japan Strong Women's Championship tournament a few months ago. She fell to Mercedes Moné in that tournament, but she impressed everyone that demanding her return to a New Japan ring. Like you said, we saw that a couple weeks ago. That's where she challenged Mayu.
Well, one woman in this match managed to defeat.
Whoa.
Hold on a minute. Oh, drop kick there from Iwatani. One woman in this match managed to defeat Mercedes Moné for the IWGP Women's Championship. The other could not defeat Mercedes Moné and advance further in that Strong Women's Championship tournament.
You're right about that. In fact, that is how Mayu won her title in the first place against Mercedes. So it would probably just mean a little bit extra if Stephanie can beat her today. Mayu sent reeling into the ropes. Vaquer coming in hot, but eats a boot.
Stephanie Vaquer, a lot more power in the body than that of Mayu Iwatani. It's all about power and brawn for Stephanie Vaquer in this matchup.
Another handful of hair to pull Mayu back into position.
The icon of Stardom wrestling in precarious position here. Hold on a minute.
Oh, to the eyes.
Watch out for Vaquer, leg drop. The snap on that leg drop. We look at some damage, cover here.
And we are seeing just the versatility of Stephanie Vaquer. She's confident, she's cool, she's calm, she's in control. And then just like that, she flips a switch and is absolutely vicious. Explosive on that leg drop. And now back to the hair of Mayu. Oh.
The leg scissored around. Oh, we saw this at Fighting Spirit Unleashed. It's effective, but it's also demeaning. And Vaquer is well aware of this fact, sitting into the pinning attempt. 2.
Vaquer had all her weight into that pin, had the legs locked, and still Mayu in it.
It was Mayu Iwatani who made her New Japan debut at the ROH NJPW Supercard of Honor back in April of 2019. Ever since then, she's been present all across New Japan Pro Wrestling cards for the following years, and now the third ever IWGP Women's Champion.
Becker. Oh, I thought she was pulling Mayu into a pin. Instead, she's still dragging her by the hair.
Oh, hard-headed nature of Stephanie Vaquer paying well for the CMLL World Women's Champion.
Mayu fires off another shot. Oh!
And the boot press across the throat of Mayu Iwatani.
Setbacks, 5 minutes.
That level of confidence, you would hardly know that Stephanie is the challenger in this match, but she's the one who called her shot. She went into this knowing that she can win.
The last time that we saw Mayu Iwatani here in New Japan was actually at the New Japan Stardom Historic Crossover event. That was 1 year ago, November 2022, where she would lose in the tournament finals to crown the first ever IWGP Women's Champion to Kyrie.
It's really been a full circle for Mayu when it comes to the IWGP Women's Championship. I'd hate to see her lose it here today, but Stephanie Vaquer has put up a fight. She's back on her feet.
Mayu
But maybe not for
Iwatani,
long.
look at this. Oh, right off the dome goes Stephanie Vaquer.
Vaquer baited her in.
Off the ropes, cross body, cover here for Vaquer.
Oh, so close.
And it's just gonna be the 2. And the 2 is all it is. And Veda, the 2 is not gonna score you the IWGP Women's Championship, but she is getting closer and closer the longer this matchup rolls on in her favor.
Well, and notably, oh, maybe for a package pile driver here, Mayu went up and able to free herself. Vaquer stays in control, but super kick through the face.
Mayu Iwatani. A pro Mayu crowd here tonight.
Vaquer able to break out, but wait, looking
You
for
see
Dragon
it.
Suplex.
There it is, Dragon Suplex from Iwatani. Vaquer dropped directly on the square of the neck.
And a Dragon Suplex has been a match ender for Iwatani many times in the past. Normally, though, she's able to hold the bridge. This time, Vaquer rolls to the outside.
Stardom's icon is going to be looking to take to the skies. Tope Suicida crumpling in on herself, putting her body on the line, utilizing Mayu Iwatani as a weapon. You don't need weapons when you are the weapon. That's Iwatani's mantra.
Tossing Stephanie Vaquer back into the ring. Every single match, Mayu puts her whole heart on the line.
And this is the opportunity to put the exclamation mark on this matchup to end Stephanie Vaquer's chances. Frog splash. Cover here for Iwatani.
Whoa. Vaquer barely gets the shoulder up. Barely is still enough to keep her in this fight.
Iwatani had a slight confidence and swagger to that cover, a confidence we're not seeing right now.
Calling for a moonsault with Vaquer in position.
Are we seeing it here? Semi-main event action.
Oh.
Moonsault.
No.
Caught out though.
No.
Caught out. Triangle choke. The triangle choke from Stephanie Vaquer.
Mayu got snatched out of that moonsault. Officials gonna check this. Mayu might be going out. We're gonna have a new champ. Vaquer has this cinched in.
As we see the body begin to limp of Mayu Iwatani, Stephanie Vaquer inches closer to making history. Will we see it? The legs extending outward.
Oh, she's close.
So close. Are we gonna see it? There it is.
Vaquer forced to break the hold, but Mayu was trapped for a very long time, deep in a grueling match. Another headbutt. Sacrificing her own skull. Oh! And there goes whatever was left of it, but no, by the hair.
Iwatani almost sent into the first row off of a German suplex from the current reigning CMLL World Women's Champion. Stephanie Vaquer has an opportunity here. Recuperate while you have to, but dominate while you can.
Well, and Vaquer looked over her shoulder. She saw Iwatani's right there.
Meteora. Out now, folding Iwatani in.
Whoa.
And Iwatani out.
10分経過 10 minutes have passed 10 minutes
10 minutes have elapsed in this matchup.
Vaquer, once again, maybe this package pile
Could be
driver.
seeking it out. She sought it out earlier on in the night.
Mayu's trying to keep her feet on the ground.
Iwatani, crucifix driver, cover here off the crucifix,
Oh.
and it's 2 and 2 only.
Vaquer kicks out, but Iwatani on her feet. Oh, but look at Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer will not go down. The will to make history too strong. Cover for Iwatani, and it's just 2.
Buzzsaw kick to the temple, Vaquer.
Something has to be the difference maker for one of these women in this matchup. And will this be it? Could we see it? Mayu Iwatani, tombstone pile driver.
And now Vaquer is in position. Mayu has time to make the climb.
But don't take too much time. It might bite you in the end. Standing moonsault from the heavens. Cover. IWGP Women's Championship. Still in the grasp of Iwatani.
ただいま試合11分28岩谷の選手を勝利です
An emotional moment and a great victory for Mayu Iwatani. Her very first defense in a New Japan Pro Wrestling ring is successful.
And of course, Stardom has a huge event coming January 4th, same day as Wrestle Kingdom, Tokyo Dome City Hall. It's right before Wrestle Kingdom, actually. It's very much within walking distance. So if you are heading there, make a whole day of it. We have to imagine we will see Mayu try to rack up more defenses in advance of that event as Stephanie Vaquer pulls herself back up to her feet.
And an offering of respect. And the respect admonished for Stephanie Vaquer and Mayu Iwatani. Two successful defenses for Mayu Iwatani. And what's to come January 4th for that Stardom event that you mentioned, Veda Scott. We will find out.
Mayu headed to the back with the title still in hand, but we still have one more championship match tonight here, Walker.
Absolutely. Never Openweight Championship main event. Shingo Takagi defends against returning Trent Beretta.